As you walk around, you will get face to snout with 11 live crocodilians. You can learn to speak Croc, compare your strength to that of a crocodile, and many other interactive experiences. You'll learn about crocodiles' evolutionary history, biology, behavior, and their somewhat precarious relationship to people. You'll discover that, like us, they communicate with a range of sounds and subtle postures. They live complex social lives, and they fiercely protect their young. They also have brute strength, keen senses, and murderous instincts that have helped them flourish for more than 200 million years. And this rather intimidating chap behind me, for example, was said to eat humans, though our scientists say he didn't really. Crocs was created by Clyde Peeling's Reptiland in Allenwood and is curated by some of the world's leading crocodilia experts. The exhibit officially opens tomorrow and will be on view through May 6th. I'm going to pass you on now to the reptile keeper for the exhibit, Patrick Ryan.
All right, well, hello everybody. Now, today I have with me one of our juvenile American alligators. Now, you can find populations of these animals living in Florida, all the way up to North Carolina, over into eastern Texas. And they can actually grow up to an average length around 8 feet long for females and about 11 feet long for males, with some males growing over to 13 feet. Now, this little guy right here, we can see is only about around 3 feet long, and this means he's actually only around 3 years old. And this is because our alligators actually grow about 1 foot per year. Now, as they get older, that growth rate does slow down and taper off. Now, we can take a look here on his back. You'll notice he does have these beautiful yellow bands on him. As he gets older, these bands will start to slowly fade away, and big adult alligators are going to be almost a completely black color. Now, during this time, our alligators will actually stay with their mothers for up to 2 years under her protection. And that's because alligators are incredibly protective mothers. They will defend their young ferociously from any sort of threat, making sure that they are safe. Now, our alligators here will be responsible for catching their own food. Even though the mothers will protect them, our juveniles will actually have to hunt and look for things like small fish, crustaceans, insects, snails. And as they get older, the prey that they can eat gets larger as well. Big adult alligators will eat things like fish, mammals, other reptiles, basically anything they can get their mouths around, they're going to try to eat. They're not picky at all. And this makes them incredibly important in their ecosystem because they actually help maintain those animal populations at a healthy level. That's why, even though they might not look very friendly, they are incredibly important, and we do need to protect these species all around the world. Now, our alligators here are actually a real success story, because back in 1967, these animals were put on the endangered species list and became protected. And due to conservation programs, their population has rebounded, and there's an estimated between 2 to 5 million alligators currently living in the wild in the United States today. We want to protect and keep these animals around because even though these are ancient predators, they are still incredibly important in our modern world. So as you guys walk around and get a chance to see all these animals swimming, definitely get a chance to watch all of the videos and all the informational panels to get to learn about these incredibly complex animals.
We just heard that they were ancient creatures, alligators. Well, they go back to the Cretaceous period. That's about 75 million years ago. Back when T-Rex was around and Triceratops and Hadrosaurus were roaming up on land. But in the oceans and the swamps, there was crocodiles. And the reason why we know there was crocodiles is because paleontologists, people who study fossils, find fossil remains of these animals.
I like it because I like the live alligators over and over in that exhibit right there.
You are watching Radnor Studio 21, an arts, educational, and entertainment station proudly serving the Main Line and greater surrounding area.